honestly, I think these flowers are more interesting than my face today. I'm gonna move them, but they're huge. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. Hang on. I want to talk about you. You already know you're pretty. You know you're pretty. We all know you're pretty. I'm talking about the flowers. Get jealous? Did you get jealous? No. They're so pretty, right? I know. Not prettier than you, don't worry. Connect? Or Kenneth? What's up, Bash? Alright, so this title is an all signs bonus reading, of course, and in this one we will look at what makes you attractive. What makes you attractive, or what's attractive about you? I'm having a moment with the flowers. They're huge. But we need to move them, right? You need to move them? Anyways, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and we will be adding Ophiucus to the all signs from now on. So if you have Ophiucus, check Ophiucus. I'm gonna add Ophiucus after Scorpio, okay? So it's going to be before Cancer, after Scorpio, before Cancer. So it will be time-stamped. Timestamps will be available after the live stream. And what else? Yeah, check your placements, whether Vedic or Western. A lot of people are asking, should I check Vedic or should I check Western, since you don't believe in Western anymore? This is tarot. This is not astrology. So you check whatever system you follow. I read energy. I don't read astrology. I'm not basing my readings on the planets or the placements of the planets. I'm basing the placements of your chart, whether Vedic or Western, your choice, of course. Let me move this here. I don't want to move it away. Oh shit, it's gonna fall. Hang on. What? Oh, I see. I need to make sure it's... Okay, let's just move it like that. It's so pretty! You're so pretty! I'm gonna leave it like that because I want to see it while I'm reading for you. Okay? Right, so... oh shit, I don't have dragon blood no more. Let's put Midnight Bloom. Yeah, they are nice, right? Vibrant colors. Pratik, I predicted you're a Scorpio, so I must be given credit. Yeah, it just, I don't know what got into me. It's like almost out of nowhere. Most of you know that astrology for me is like good fun. I take it with a grain of salt. I don't care what planet is in charge, what planet is transiting. I'm in charge of myself, right? So I don't like when astrology kind of like takes the power away from people. Oh, don't do anything this week. Do this week. You know, like you need to trust your intuition more than trusting what people tell you, if that makes sense. So for example, if an astrologer tells you, don't do anything this week, it's bad for you. If your intuition is telling you to do something, you need to strengthen that voice, that inner voice, rather than depend on others to tell you what to do. You know what I mean? So astrology for me is like really fun to read, but I'm not gonna let it control me, if that makes any sense. But I don't know, like for some reason, I don't wanna deal with the Western anymore. And I will miss being a Sagittarius. It's still weird a little bit because I've been a Sagittarius my whole life. But now as a Scorpio, I don't know. Still, well, more like an Ophiucus than a Scorpio, but still. Anyways. It's like new relationship, isn't it? Yes. Oh look, I have like the incense. Yeah, it is like a new fucking relationship. Like, don't get me wrong, Scorpio, I get it. Because I had Scorpio rising anyway, so people see me as a Scorpio. But the Leo moon, what do you do with that? What do you, I have a Leo moon. Leo moon. Libra rising. So these two placements, I'm like, Scorpio, I get it because I have a Scorpio rising, and your rising has like a huge effect on how people see you and who you are. But Leo moon, Libra rising, I don't know. Anyways, let's begin. Leo is a good placement. Yeah, it is. It is, but in the moon, like if you think about it, Leo is the sun, ruled by the sun. And I have it in the moon. It's giving eclipse energy. It's giving eclipse energy. I don't know. Anyways, so let's begin. Obviously, the order will not change. We always start with Sagittarius. That will not change, of course. Wow, 10 minutes. Your girl talks too much. Alright, so Sagittarius, let's see. What's attractive about you, Sagittarius? What's attractive about you, Sagittarius? What was that? Okay. You know what's attractive about you, Sagittarius? You look good in anything. You look good doing anything. You could be, I don't know, you could be like a bin man. You could be like, I don't know, a homeless girl, a homeless guy. But you look good doing it. Obviously, it's not a joke, you know, when it comes to homeless people, but you know what I mean? Like, you could be doing fucking anything and you will look good in it. You will look good doing it. I don't know why I got like a weird image of someone murdering someone. Maybe you look good even when you kill people. I don't know if I'm fucking connecting to a serial killer, Sagittarius, or something. Hey, stop eating them. They're new. Okay, that's fine. You can munch on them. Poor things. I bring flowers and then my cat eats them alive. But yeah, Sagittarius, it's like what makes you really attractive is that you look good in whatever you decide to do or whatever you decide to wear. I'm getting when it comes to looks. You could be the type of person that looks good without makeup if you are a woman. If you are a man, you look good whether you have like, whether you know, I mean, men do wear makeup these days, but like you look good even when you wake up and you just woke up and you have puffy eyes, you still look good. Like with the Sagittarius energy, it's like you either go homeless or red carpet. I mean, I don't know about you, but I am like that. When I used to identify as a Sagittarius, I always say that, like, I either go homeless or red carpet. And in both, I will still get attention. I will still, like, have eyes. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter what you do. You look good doing it. It's almost like this is saying, bitch, you are attractive in any way, in whatever way you show up. I do see as well, like when it comes to your personality, people like the fact that you are up for anything. People could give you like a short notice and you're like, fine, I'll be there. I just heard daredevil. Daredevil? Yeah, it could be your Sagittarius energy showing up here. You know, it's like you're up for like adventures or like last minute call. You know, people could call you and be like, come here, I'm at that location, you know, let's do something crazy, and you'll be like, okay, fine, I'm coming. Which is such a Sagittarius energy. You are definitely the type of person that is like a daredevil, meaning that if someone dares you to do something, you'll be like, okay, watch me. Oh, you want me to jump without a parachute? Okay. Oh, you're gonna throw the parachute after me and I have to catch it, or else I die? Okay. Like, it feels like that. Obviously, it's an exaggeration with that example, but you know what I mean. Now, don't do that. I don't want it to tip. Thank you. So, yeah. Daredevil, huh? Which, you know, is like, daredevil people are very attractive because they have this energy when it comes to life. It's like we live in the moment, nothing else exists, and that is like such a an attractive trait, right? Like when you truly see someone living in the moment, it's sexy, right? And people see you like that. It's like, ooh, who is this daredevil? I'm also getting that you could be many people's type. Maybe because you have so many styles. This is such a Sagittarius energy because Sagittarius is a mutable sign, so you could be changing up your style a lot and you could fit a lot of people's type. Do you know what I mean? So you could be like a lot of people's type. I just remembered this scene. I don't know where I've seen it. I've seen it somewhere in a movie where the woman is like, oh honey, I'm everyone's type, because a guy rejected her or something, and she was like, what are you, gay? And he's like, no, you're just not my type. And then she was like, oh honey, I'm everyone's type. It's that vibe you were giving me. Okay. 1710. Huh? I did say 10. Leo, what's attractive about you? You know, even before I asked the question, I heard everything. Bitch, we know everything attractive about you. Okay, let's see. You don't want me to do you a reading? Let's see what makes you, or what's attractive about you. I keep wanting to say what makes you attractive. What's attractive about you? Sleeping Beauty? Maybe you look good when you sleep. I don't know. So fucking random. So fucking random. Sleeping Beauty. What the fuck is that about? Maybe you look good when you sleep. Okay. I'm getting that, you know, when you want to be naughty, your smile is attractive. It's like you have like a naughty smile. And people around you that know you well enough, when they see it, it's like, oh, you're up to no good, huh? You have like a naughty smile. Like when you want to do something naughty, you have a specific smile. And it makes you look like... It has like a... It makes you look... I don't know how to explain it. It makes you look attractive, I guess. Let's put it that way. Like, I feel like there are people that when you give them that smile, they know that you want to get naughty. Okay. You look cute drunk? Okay. You look cute drunk? I don't know why I'm smiling like that. Maybe someone really finds the little stupid things that you do really cute. I'm getting more of close connections to you. Like this energy, it's more of close people to you that find the little things that you do with your face and how your face looks when you're sleeping, when you're drunk. They find it attractive. So I'm getting like this is energies of people close to you that know you well enough to know the difference, the different faces that you pull. Okay, that's kind of cute. I'm also getting that you look innocent, but you're not. Meaning you could look like, you know, you're innocent, you didn't do anything. But you could be the mastermind, or you could be the head, like the master of a crime. It's almost like, for example, when you go out in a group and the whole group does something stupid, and I don't know, like the police catches you or whatever, and they say, whose idea was this? What was this? And you will look so innocent that the police wouldn't even think it was you. But then you raise your hand, it's me. Kind of like it's you have like a mix of appealing or appearing innocent, but you are actually like a little devil. It's almost like you have two sides. You show one side and you hide the other. Which makes you attractive, because people do not expect to see you as naughty or to see you as someone that could cause trouble, because you seem innocent or genuine or sweet. And then they find out that you have little horns. You know what I mean? Like it feels like people think you're innocent, and then they find out that you are all the trouble, that you caused all the trouble that they see. Which makes them really fond of you, or it's like they don't expect you to be this naughty. Okay. There's also something about the way you move your body. Yeah, the way you work it. I'm hearing the way you work it. I just saw something that I shouldn't be even seeing, but hey, it comes with the job. The way you work your body. And let me just say, and I'm trying to make the sound of the bed, you know what I mean? Squeaky bed. That's what I saw. Okay. Okay, go away now. I've seen it already. Why are you still here? I'm seeing you on top of someone. And you're riding it like a freaking cowboy or cowgirl, however you are and whatever you like doing. Okay. I'm done here. I'm done here already. Aries. They're too swish. Maybe they make more sense when asleep. Aries, let's see. What's attractive about you, Aries? Your drama. What? You are a little toxic, aren't you? But you know the weird thing about that is that people find it attractive or endearing or entertaining, amusing, all the good stuff. You know when people like a bit of drama, I don't think that you're being dramatic to the sense, or in the sense where you're actually no fun to be around. It's more like fun drama. It's like spicy drama. You could be into banter and it makes you like so annoying, but at the same time so You know what I'm getting? It's like, why? What's wrong with Leo and Aries energies? Because with this one, Aries, it's like people want to fuck you out of frustration. Oh my god. It's like you're so fucking annoying, I want to fuck you. I don't know I mean, you're someone's type. Because it's like your drama, it's like, I just saw something that, Someone wants to shut you up by filling your mouth with something. That's what I'm gonna say. What the fuck? I mean, we're talking about like attractive things. Okay, why is it turning sexual here? What the fuck? I don't know why, but I'm getting crazy eyes. You could have crazy eyes, or someone thinks you have crazy eyes, and they find like they think it's attractive. I don't know, like maybe you have like an intense stare or an intense kind of look, and people think it's like crazy eyes, but it's like hypnotizing eyes. So people find your eyes attractive in a weird, intense, manic way. There's something about the way you smoke. So you could be a smoker. Yeah, I'm seeing someone that is smoking and they look good doing it. Okay? You have people here that are into weird shit, Aries. But hey, if it floats the boat. Why is it sexual? Okay, so I don't know, maybe it's the theme. I should change the title to what people like about you in bed, because that would make more sense. But so far, for Leo and Aries, it's sexual, pure sexual energy here. It's like there's this someone or some people like to see you beg. What's that about? First, you're creating drama. Second, your intense crazy eyes. Then you begging. Someone here likes the way you beg. Someone here really loves the mind games you play. Really, maybe there's a lot of like, I don't know, like foreplay, you know, like you pretending to be the secretary or the teacher. There is like a whiplash thing, whatever they're called. I don't know. It's like I'm seeing a lot of playful energy here, and it's a little bit crazy. How do I explain it without sounding too much? You're basically a hoe and someone loves that. You know, like a baddie, but a hoe as well. Like, I'm not saying that you are a hoe, I'm just saying that you give off this energy of a hoe. You know what I mean? And someone here, or the people that you are involved with, love that about you. It's like, ooh, my little slut. I want to shut you up with my cock. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. All right. Okay, I'm out of here. What the fuck? I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Fire sign. What did I expect? Anything else? Of course, the passion goes deep. We'll do Earth next. Hang on, I need to cool down a little bit. Actually, let's move on. Maybe it will help me move on from the energy. Because I'm seeing images, you guys. It's like, who needs porn when I have tarot to read? 3 point right here. All right, so 32, 33, okay, Virgo. Virgo, let's see. What's attractive about you, Virgo? What's attractive about you? Hey, Air. Missed out. Joanna, what's up? Let's see, Virgo. What's attractive about you? Calm and collected. I'm getting this vibe, you know when you walk in a room and everyone is like chatty, and then you see someone in the corner just like really cool, really calm, smiles like softly. It makes you so attractive. It makes you like get attention even without trying. So you have this calm energy that is very attention grabbing. There is something about the way you talk or the way you get attention by not speaking loudly. I don't know why I want to say that. You could be the type of person that when you talk, people listen, and you don't have to shout, you don't have to interrupt, you don't have to talk over someone to get your say. You take your time, and people listen. It's like, yes, Virgo. Oh wow. What else do you want to say? Because you sound hot. Continue this activity. There is something about your energy that's very dominant, and it makes people want to like obey, I want to say. Maybe not obey, but you know what I mean. Like there is something about your energy that makes you above people, or I don't know, it's almost like people want you to lead because you give off leader qualities. Not in a sexual way. Alluring, yes. There is something about your calm demeanor that is very alluring. It's very pulling, magnetic. Okay. I feel like you are liked by many people. Even people that don't like you secretly. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I can't stand Virgo, but I'll listen. This just feels like you are given control without asking for control. It's like people see you as someone that is fit to lead. And it makes you really attractive because it's not like a lot of people read books and read like learn tricks to be leaders, but it's coded in you, so it comes very naturally, very authentic, and people feel that. When people fake being dominant, it shows. When people fake being a leader, it shows. Even if they don't see it right away, they feel it subconsciously. Or they feel it intuitively, I should say. But you are not really trying. It's almost like a given position. And it makes you really like hot. Because you're not trying. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, there is something about your ideas, your perspective on things that makes people admire your intelligence, I want to say. So, I see that people like to pick your brain. So, what's attractive about you is your energy, the way you show up, and when you talk, the way you talk, and the ideas that you talk. You know what I mean? Like it's your brain and your presence in a nutshell. Yeah, you're showing up as the Virgo, you know? When the Hermit shows up, it's like, it's the presence and the wisdom or the ideas behind the experiences. So when you talk, you have something to say. You could be really, you could really take your time when you talk. You could have like a specific way of talking, which makes you different. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people take their time when they say something, and it makes them sound like unique or sound like they are a public speaker of some kind. You have that energy. You know what I mean? I do want to say as well, Virgo, is that you appear to be wise and to be experienced even when you're not. So for example, if someone asks you about a subject you know nothing about, and you kind of brainstorm and come up with something on the spot, it sounds really good. Now, I don't think that you're faking it or that you are like lying about what you know, but you have a way to twist and turn things to sound worthy. Okay. Hi, Charlie. Yes, we're okay. She's napping over there with her hand hanging out. I took a video actually earlier with her hand hanging off the chair. And she looked like really cool, but also like a badass. Looking around like that. Alrighty, let's see. Next. I'm running out of fuel. I'm close to my bedtime. So, let's try. Let's see, Taurus. What's attractive about you, Taurus? Oh, what's attractive about you, Taurus? Let's see. If my eyes are closing because I'm fucking sleepy as fuck. I don't know what got into me. I'm gonna sleep and do readings. I can do both. This is kind of similar to Virgo, actually. Okay, maybe not. But it has the same calm energy, but there's a twist to it here. You know, what's attractive here about you is that you see right through people. And you don't use them, it's like you don't use that against them. You make people feel really comfortable showing you who they are. It's like there's a safe space for you or with you. So when people are around you, they feel like they're seen, they feel like they're heard, they feel like it's safe. It's safe for them to show you their dark side. And they don't feel like you're going to judge them. It's almost like you've seen it all, you've done it all. It's like, okay, so you killed someone. All right, okay. How did that feel? It's almost like a therapist energy here. So what's attractive about you is that you are good company, that people like feel comfortable around you. They feel safe with you. Maybe because you have a demon or two yourself. Yeah, another calm energy card. There's something about your smell as well that is very calming. Maybe you use a perfume that has like a very subtle scent. Like, you know, sometimes when you smell perfumes, you take a deep breath, smelling it, it's kind of like that. So you smell good. You smell good and you feel like people feel safe around you. Ooh, what a combo. I just heard cool dad. Maybe you give like cool dad vibes. Don't tell your mother, but you know, she would be mad if you tell her. It's kind of like that energy. I'm not saying that you are a dad. I'm not saying that you are a man. I'm just saying you give cool dad vibes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, cool dads, when you do something stupid, it's the first thing they'll say, you know, if you tell your mother, she's gonna kill us. Like, it's kind of like, it's more than it's like more of a friend than a father. You give off the energy of understanding. Like, you understand people. Even when they do stupid shit, it's like, yeah, I get it. Back in the day, I did something like that too. You are either experienced or you have like a a strong level of empathy, that the people around you feel like they're safe to be who they are around you. And the smell is just extra plus. It's a plus. There was something about your eyes as well. I'm getting hazel eyes for some reason. You could have hazel eyes. But I want to keep it general, so I'm not going to go specific here. I'm also getting that you could have like strong hands, but they're still gentle. Or rough hands, you know, like working hands, they're rough, but you still have a gentle touch. So you could be the type of Taurus that works with their hands. So they can be a little rough, but you're still gentle. And I feel like this gentle energy, it could be a metaphor, but I feel like this gentle energy is why people feel safe with you. It's like they feel like you're not going to make fun of them or ridicule them. You're not going to abuse your position with them as a friend, as a parent, as a lover. They feel safe with you. And it makes you, you know, I'm getting home vibes, which is such a Taurian energy. Like, people feel like they're at home with you. And it doesn't mean they are at home. It just feels like you are the home for people. You know what I mean? Home is where the heart is. So it makes you attractive that way, because it's not like, it's not just the physical things here. It's definitely the energy you bring into people's lives that have a lasting effect. And I definitely see it in your energy. It's like you are the safe place for people. I'm not saying everybody, it's just like the energy here of the people surrounding you. It tore us apart. Good one. I don't have the energy to even laugh. I'm not even laughing. I'm not even laughing. I can't fucking talk. I can't even laugh like the whole laugh. I can't. I can just do the. I can't do. Anyways, so that's a good one though. Bash. That's a good one. Alright, let's do next. Let's do next. Next, 39. I might have to rush it because I'm actually feeling sleepy now. I woke up. What time did I wake up? I woke up. I can't remember. Anyways, Capricorn. What's attractive about you, Capricorn? What's attractive about you? This is the King of Wands, right? But the moment I said, what's attractive about you? I heard penis. That took the last energy of me. I heard like penis, like it's not even funny. It feels. Where did that Where did that come from? This is the King of Wands. Nothing to do with penises. But I heard it in an almost aggressive way. It wasn't even cute. It's not like penis. A penis. It's more like penis. Maybe it's a big penis. The fuck? I'm shuffling backwards. Maybe we needed to see this. Okay, that gave me a little bit of a energy boost. How many inches? Oh my god, that's funny. Coincidence? Oh my god. Okay, so you have a side of you, like there's a side you have that only the select few see. Now, I'm not sure what type of fucking side this is. I don't want to find out. But that's what makes you attractive, okay? Wait, my nipple is scratching or itching. What is that about? Don't touch my nipple. This is the Ace of Wands again. And we have the Queen of Wands. Someone here is matching your freak. Someone here is matching your freaky side. I feel like there is a freaky side to you that there is someone specifically that likes, or the people that get to see it are aware of it. Okay, so there are select few, or maybe a lot, who knows, you could be a whole Capricorn. But there are people here that really love your freaky side. You're so passionate. There's a lot of passion here. In fact, all of these cards are wands. King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. You are passionate, Capricorn, and people love that about you. Passion mixed with a little bit of a freaky touch. Penis! More, you know, it could be like rough sex energy, who knows. It's not like romantic, it's more like rapey. Sorry to say this word, it's ugly, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, you could be the type of freak that is into non-consensual consent. I'm having like a PTSD because, like, the first time I heard about that, it's like someone slapped me on the face. How can people be into non-consensual consent? But hey, you know, each their own. But I see like there's something freaky here that's going on, and only a few people see. But it makes you really attractive because the ordinary person that sees you on the street would never think that you are that type of freak. So you could look like, you look normal, but behind closed doors, you could have like a freak show. And the ones that see it, love it. It's like heroin. It's like, give me another dose. So it's definitely the sex side of things. This is sexual energy. And I don't think everyone see it. It's just the people that you choose to let into the circus show. I keep hearing "Get your freak on, get your freak on." Is that a song? Yeah, I think so. Get your freak on, get your freak on, get your freak on. Yeah, you could be like really into weird shit. And when I say weird, I'm not judging, just a little bit. I don't know, it doesn't look like the usual, you know, kind of sex activities. It doesn't look like the usual. So when someone experiences your sex life or they get intimate with you, they get to see or experience something really different. And when you experience something really different, it becomes really memorable. And so the people that are involved with you or have been involved with you, definitely remember and possibly touch themselves over that memory. Just saying. And you know, like what makes it even better is that you don't look the type. Makes it even better that you don't look the type. You know, sometimes when you look at someone, you're thinking they're definitely freaky in bed. You could see it, like they could have like a style that shows it. But you look like a boring human being or like a decent human being. And then in bedroom, it's like, who are you? A switch. And yes, I know this is all about sex here, but that's what I'm getting. It's all about sex here. Okay then. Capricorn reading really made me laugh. Thank you for that. I needed it. I woke up a little bit. Look, my eyes are open. The things I've seen. Who's talking about the flowers? Oh, so cute. They are so pretty, aren't they? Diana, what's that sticky stuff on the sunflower? Because I've never seen it. You know, the shitty part about flowers and fruits is it brings a lot of fucking flies. But what is this sticky stuff? I think it's nectar, right? It's full of the sticky stuff. That's the way to go. Boring in the street, but a whole damn freak in the sheets. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's full of nectar. Like, I can see it from here, but I touched it by accident. And it was so sticky. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. They remind me of my childhood. Like, I have not seen a sunflower for so long. It's just, like, when I saw them, I was like, I have to get them. There's something so nostalgic and like bright about sunflowers. At least to me. Without the flies, of course. So cute. And I had to add the red just for contrast. Yeah, I eat sunflower seeds all the time. Well, not all the time, but I love seeds. Saying that after a sexual reading is not good. So I'm talking about nuts. I'm talking about the things that come out the flower. Like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, like I always put those in my milkshakes. They're so good for you. Yeah. Alrighty, let's do air. Air, here we go. Let's hope for the best. I did not expect this title to be spicy. But hey, not all the readings, just some readings were spicy. Alright, let's see Aquarius. Aquarius. What's attractive about you, Aquarius? I'm not gonna say it. Maybe it's my dirty mind. Who knows? I'm not gonna say it. Let's see what comes out. Because I just saw something I do not want to see. Let's see. This is a weird energy. Maybe that'll make you happy to hear because you like weird, Aquarius, right? You're known to like weird. Not like in a sexual way. What's attractive about you is that when people talk to you, when people interact with you, they don't feel like you're human. I mean, it goes really hand in hand with Aquarius energy because they say like Aquarians are the alien of the zodiac. I'm getting that. Like when people talk to you, it's like they're not talking to the average human being. It's like your conversations are different. The type of energy that you bring to the conversation is different. I'm also getting that you're argumentative, meaning that there are people here that like to argue with you. They find that fun. You know, some people like to argue. And when I say argue, I don't mean like two people bickering or whatever it's called. You know, when you don't agree on something, you kind of like push and push and push to be right. I don't feel like it's that kind of argument. It almost feels like intellectual arguments. Like it's a debate. Let's not call it an argument. More like a debate. There are people here that get turned on debating you. Like they find it so attractive. Because there is so much like out there ideas that you have. When you talk about the things that you debate in, it makes people like excited. Maybe you have people around you that are sapiosexual. Sapiosexual, for those that don't know, are people that are attracted to brains. Are people that are attracted to smart people. So your smart head is what makes you attractive. And it's not just being smart, it's being differently smart. If that makes sense. Like you're a different type of smart, the weird smart. the innovative futuristic ideas smart, you know, things that you possibly don't really see smart people talk about. So you talk about it. And it makes you look smart, sound smart, and there are people here that are very attracted to that. If you are a spiritual Aquarius, there is something about your energy that pulls people in. And you know, as I said that, I saw the star card. The star card is not here, but I saw it when I said that. You know the energy that the star card gives you? I mean, if you know anything about tarot, you'll know. It's kind of like, it's human, but it's also not human. Again, it's more like an alien or an angel or another entity. It's a human form, but it's not human energy. And a lot of people associate the star with the healer. You know, it's like the healing card as well, right? And so there is something about your energy and your intellect, your futuristic intellect, I want to say, and the way you debate that makes you really attractive to people, which is such an Aquarian energy. So this is not going far from the stereotype that you're getting. Even though sometimes you appear like stubborn in your debate, you have a very, like, when you are stubborn about something you debate, it's because you are convinced that what you know is true. So I feel like when you are, it's like you have like a way to persuade people to listen to you, or persuade people to give you a chance to convince them, if that makes sense. So when you get stubborn about something, when you're debating, it's like people will be like, okay, fine, you know, keep talking. It's almost like they give up. They give you the stage, and then by the end of it, they get convinced. This is like a bunch of people getting together, and it's like a freaking book club or some shit, and you talk about things, and people are really freaking attracted to that. You know what I mean? So, okay. Yeah, there's definitely, like, the attraction that I talk about is definitely hairball time. Haven't seen those in a while. You okay? Ugh. What was I saying? I can't even remember. Aquarius, maybe you debate to the point where you get a hairball, or you give people a hairball, or you give them goosebumps like I have, but in a disgusting way. I'm joking. But I forgot what I was saying. I was like gonna say a point here, but the hairball just threw me off. Okay, sorry, I'm not making fun of you. She was like, bitch, don't make fun of me. Don't come near me because you'll probably smell of vomit. Thank you. Go drink some water, baby. Go drink some water. The hairball cleanup is just, tell me about it. Okay, let me stop thinking about it because I'm getting sicky in the stomach. Alright, moving on. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You lost that privilege. Not for at least 12 hours. Don't come near me. No, no, leave me alone. Don't touch my things with your mouth. It's okay. Alright, let's do Gemini. She's all like, she's in her heat, hot and bothered, hairball and all. Poor little thing. It's okay. It's okay. No, she doesn't stink. I'm just playing. Alright, go away now. Alright, let's see, Gemini. What's attractive about you? What's attractive about you, Gemini? There is something about your lips, Gemini. Maybe people are attracted to your lips, or maybe you have attractive lips. I'm seeing like really shapely lips. What I mean by shapely, you have like you could have like a prominent what do you call it? The M thing on your top lip. Like full lips. I'm not saying like filler lips, but full lips, okay? There's something about your mouth. Your lips, specifically. Here comes the wand again. Are you, do you talk when you fuck, Gemini? Are you a talker? Are you a narrator? Because people love that. There's definitely, like this, I mean, I can't fucking steer away from the sex energy. Sometimes it comes and sometimes it orgasms. You know what I mean? So there was something about you talking while you're intimate with people. Like you're a narrator. I'm seeing someone like whisper in someone's ear. And I'm seeing their lips, the lips that I talked about, in someone's ear. Well. You could be into like creative fields, meaning that you could like writing songs or writing poem. You could be like really good with your words. Like there's something about your words. Whether, you know, while you're flirting or while you're fucking. I'm getting like, it feels like creative writing. Creative writing or creative speech. You could say like big words and people are like, oh, I think I came. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You could have really, you could have a sexy voice as well. I'm getting that. Which goes really hand in hand with what you say. Okay then. I'm also getting that the way you dress, you could be the type that gets overdressed. So for example, your friends could be like, hey, we're going to the park, and you show up, whether you are a woman or a man, you show up like overdressed. You show up in something sexy, or you show up in something that could be inappropriate, or you show up showing your best features. And people are like, to a park? But oh my god, you look good. Oh my god, you look good. You know what I mean? You also appear confident to people, which adds to your sexiness, which serves well. Okay. I'm also getting that there is... It's like when you hang out with people, you don't hang out with them often. It's like you're not the type of person that is always with the same people. You could have like a large group of friends, or large, like, you could have like a lot of people that you know. And so when you hang out with like one group, for example, in during the weekend or whatever, you hang out with a different group the next weekend. So these people don't get to see you a lot, so they miss you. And you're kind of like this like mini celebrity, because you know celebrities do that in order to keep people missing them or to be wanted. It's like they're not always in your face. They give you space. They see you maybe once a month, once every 6 months. So in a way makes you attractive or appeal to people because they're not really seeing you all the time. You know what I mean? It's actually a trick. If you want to be missed, if you want to be like, if you want to be talked about, just don't show up a lot. Not when you like make plans with people, it's just don't see the same people all the time. They will be fonder of you. Also, celebrities only like go to parties for like 10 minutes and then they go somewhere else. It's a trick. This is why sometimes you see celebrities, they refuse some jobs because they don't want to be on TV all the time, doing the ads all the time. Because when you see someone all the time, they lose their popularity. Kind of like me, every day here on YouTube, which makes me lose my popularity, right? So, yeah, you're giving that hard to catch type of sweet talker, hopeless romantic, sex narrator, Gemini. What's Leo moon like? I'm transitioning into a Leo moon. Alrighty. 119, 118. I need like a funny reading because I'm going down again. Let's see, Libra. Let's see. What's attractive about you, Libra? What's attractive about you? Let's see. Hang on. People love when you take control. This is Libra, justice. I'm also getting that you look hot when you're mad. Just again. Yeah, you look hot when you're mad. You know when people say, you look so hot when you're mad? Have you had those comments? Whether you said it to someone or it was said to you. That's what you're showing up as. It's almost like people love to get on your nerves just to see you kind of like in this judge energy. Silence! It feels like dominant taking control, and it's stern. It's like, I will put you in jail if you don't behave. And the jail looks like a few spanks and whatever else. Okay, so we're going there. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like people sexualize when you're upset. People, like, when they see you mad, it's like you look cute or you look like really handsome. It's like, oh my god, you look hot. There are people here that want to sleep with you while you're angry. What the fuck? There are people here that like to see you in charge. Maybe you are really sweet and you're like, that's cute and everything, but when you're mad, it's like something else takes over. It's like people sexualize that. You have people here that sexualize when you're angry. You're also showing up as someone that can take care of everything. Like you could be like into organizing things, or like when I say organizing, I mean like events, parties and stuff like that, and people are like, wow, Libra knows it all. You know what I mean? And they're not making fun of you. They actually see it as like attractive, that you're taking charge. It's like you know how to do things on your own, and you know how to manage people. You know how to manage parties, events, and it makes you look like you are in power. And it's about power here. I feel like this energy, it's like what makes you really attractive in a nutshell is that the power you have when you are in your zone, I want to say. When you're not pretending to be nice and you're thinking about what you're saying to people, it's when you're in your zone. It's like, okay, time for business. Makes you really attractive. And I think what makes you attractive here is because you look good when you are in power, is because you are fit for power, or you're being authentic with yourself. And authenticity is attractive as fuck, right? So when you see people being authentic, they automatically look more attractive. And so when people see you in your zone, or when you are upset, you're angry, you're kind of taking charge, someone's like, oh wow, you're not being nice, you're being real. And it looks fucking hot on you. I do want to say as well, if you play tease with people, they love that shit. They love that shit. Whether you do it intentionally or unintentionally, they love it. What I mean by tease, I mean you're not teasing them as in like showing them your body, or you know what I mean? It's more of a mental tease. It's more of a banter tease. It's more of the back and forth tease. The smart mouth, comeback type of tease. Whoever these freaks are, they love it. These people that find that attractive about you, they love the back and forth with you. Oh. They definitely sexualize it. It's like you in power, they sexualize it. It's like, oh my god, I want you to overpower me, kind of thing is here. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, because I've seen both kind of enjoy that, right? So yeah, it's your power, it's your authenticity. It's when you're not trying to be just nice or trying to be like accommodating to people's needs and wants. It's like when you want something and you are in that zone, you look good. You look good. Alright. Damn, I didn't think that this title will be long. I'm taking my time with them, huh? All right. Well, we're closer to the end anyway. We're gonna do water signs next. We finished air. Let's do it before I sleep because I'm really sleepy. So let me just do it. Let me just do it. We're adding Ophiucus as well for those that missed that. We're adding Ophiucus to the all signs, and I'm gonna start doing Ophiucus in the readings as well, the individual ones. So let's see, 127, 29, Pisces. What's attractive about you, Pisces? What's attractive about you? Let's see. You don't give a fuck. Yeah, I agree. That's attractive. You don't give a fuck what, you know. Well, to some extent, to be realistic. Okay. So what's attractive here about you is that when you say something, you say the truth, and it kind of hurts. You're like, okay, it hurts you. All right, so you don't want to talk to me anymore? It's okay, but I said my piece. I said what I said, and I said the truth. Because you're showing up as someone that speaks the truth, but sometimes, obviously, when you speak the truth, people either hate it or love it. And I feel like you have mix of both. You have people that hate it, think that you are the devil, but they still admire it, you know, like haters are basically secret admirers, right? But those that love it, love it. And they're like, damn, Pisces just said that. Ooh, ooh. Mic drop. So you are a blunt Pisces. You must have like fire in your chart somewhere. I mean, Pisces is a mutable sign, so it depends on the situation that you are in. But I see that you speaking your truth and not caring who's there, who's gonna get offended, is what makes you attractive. People admire that about you. It's like, oh wow, Pisces really just said that. Also, I do want to say, Pisces, you have a sex appeal. Sex appeal. So you appear or you look seductive. Maybe intentionally, maybe unintentionally, I don't know, but that's what people find about you attractive. That you appear seductive. And I feel like what makes you seductive is the way you, it's not really about the things that you wear, and it's not really about your body. It's about the way you move your body, and I feel like it's your walk, It's the way you move your face, the way you move your hair, or the way you touch your face. It's kind of like your moves, the way you move your body rather than your body, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that you don't have an attractive body, but it's the way you handle your body is what makes you attractive. Like there is a sex appeal to it. So maybe your moves are like sensual or like seductive. Yeah, I'm getting that. I mean, obviously, whether a man or a woman, you move differently as men or women, of course. But you know what I mean? Like there is something about the way you move. The way you handle your body, I want to say. Handle your body. Whether you are aware of it or not, yeah, look at that. You show up as the Empress. The Empress is like, there is like purpose. Purpose with the movement. There is calm. There is seductive energy here. Especially with the Venus, This is like Venus card. I feel like there is something about your hand as well. Maybe the way you touch your face, you could like when you drink something, your pinky is up. Like there are the little things that you do with your body that makes you really attractive. You appear seductive, maybe even elegant. There's like there's almost like this flowy energy. It's like, it's not like abrupt, if that makes sense. It's more, it syncs, if that makes sense. It synchronizes. I don't know if I can find the words to express, but you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like sex appeal, seductive energy when it comes to the way you move your body. Full stop. You have like this mix of angel and devil. People see both of them on you. You have this balance of angel devil energy or angel demon energy. I need to move, man. My neighbors are just too much. Anyways, so this mix, this balance, for example, you could look like a little devil, but you're really sweet. Or you could look really sweet, but you have this devilish energy about you. It's that mix in one. Okay then. Magical vibe, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it did have that. A little bit of, it's more seductive than magical. But yeah, of course, Pisces energy, right? I was born on the day of heaven and hell? What's the day of heaven and hell? I'm curious. March 5th? Really? Is that like according to the Bible? 135, 31, Scorpio. My day is 29, can't even speak. Oh my god. my birthday is 29th of November. Let's see. Scorpio. What's attractive about you, Scorpio? What's attractive about you? I'm hearing a song, but I don't know the words. But I'm hearing unforgettable. I don't know if that's the song or if that's the word, but I'm hearing unforgettable. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what this is about. This is a weird one because how is you creating trauma for people attractive? Exactly. Unforgettable. PTSD? Is that what it's called? PTSD? Unforgettable indeed. What? What? It's like you mix passion with crime, which is really weird, I know, but like I'm trying to figure this energy out myself. There is something about you mixing pleasure with pain. Okay then. Pleasure with pain. Unforgettable trauma. So, I don't know. I feel like there are people here that have mixed feelings about you, and they're not even sure if they're attracted to you, or it's like I don't know if I love Scorpio or if I hate them. I don't know. But they are unforgettable. You mix. Yes, look at that. See, I want to say, Scorpio, you could be a lot of people's karma. So you show up as a trap. You are a fucking trap, is what I'm getting. Okay? Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Because it feels like a trap is lucrative. A trap is, you know, when you see a trap, usually they have like a piece of food for the animal to go in and then, right? So there is something about you mixing pain with pleasure. The pleasure is the food, the pain is the trap. You are both. You are the food and the trap. You trap people. And obviously I'm using that as a metaphor. And it feels like you are, it's like, you know when you see a sign, it says, do not touch, it's dangerous. People still touch it. It's like you are dangerously, I can't think of the words because I'm half asleep. It's like you are dangerously irresistible. Thank you. Irresistible. You are fucking irresistible. And I'm not sure if you're like this to like everybody, where people think that you're a little toxic, a little dangerous, little little trauma maker. But that's what makes you attractive. Can't really say much about that. There's definitely the energy of mixing pain and pleasure. This energy comes across as karmic, meaning that there could be people here that experienced you. And even though it wasn't the greatest experience, but it's definitely the most unforgettable experience. You know what I want to say, Scorpio, is that you are addictive. So people know that they shouldn't do drugs, but they still do drugs. And then once they get addicted to it, they're like, oh, well, I blame the drug. But the drug didn't force them to take the drug. They took the drug. Therefore, they got the drug, and therefore they're addicted to the drug. Do you see the energy I'm trying to express here? Trap, drug. It's like you give people what they want. In the most dramatic way possible. I mean, you are a Scorpio. If karma is associated with anybody, it would be you. So yeah. This is a weird one. You could be a Scorpio that is in their villain era, I want to say. Or maybe not villain era. Maybe you are a Scorpio in a phase where you're like, if you want me to give you this, you have to give me that. Like there's exchange. It's almost like transactional energy here. And I do feel like people give you way more than you give them. Now, of course, you give them a traumatic memory to remember forever, especially if they don't heal it. But it kind of feels like people want to give you more than you give them. This is giving me siren energy. Like the trap, you know, the siren when she pulls the sailors into the water. Because she's giving them attention and she's luring them and she's drowning them. It's like a siren energy. Dangerous yet irresistible. Exactly that. Dangerous yet irresistible. That's what makes you attractive. It's like people know that they shouldn't come near you, but at the same time they can't help it. Such a Scorpio energy. The day of an instigator, November 29th, not 28th. Joanna, these are sunflowers. Do you not know sunflowers? I mean, I'm not a flower expert, but sunflowers, that's all I know. Well, I say that's all I know. But my favorite flowers are actually tulips. I love me some tulips. And the reason why I love tulips is because they remind me of my childhood. I mean, I've seen more beautiful flowers. I've seen these really weird looking flowers and they're so captivating. but tulips will be forever my favorite. What's the day of instigator? I have to look that up later if I don't fall asleep. Wait, hang on. Let me do it now. Day of instigator. The premise is that those born on this day possess a talent to challenge others and have an ability to provoke change through their presence. Okay. Oh yeah, you have one of those books that tell you the traits of the days, of the birthdays? Ah, yeah, I remember seeing it. It makes sense actually because have you guys done the Enneagram test? You know those that tells you numbers and part of numbers? So I'm a number 8. Number 8, wing 7. And that is the challenger. So yeah, I do fucking challenge people. And that's what I do. I challenge. Anyways, this sleepyhead wants to finish these signs so I can go to bed. Now, we are going to do Ophiucus. This is a moment to remember in history. We are going to start doing Ophiucus in the all signs and all the individual readings from now on. Ophiucus! Ooh, interesting. 14747. If I can type it, that is. Ophiucus, let's see. Pratik, you just want attention. That's what you want. Joanna, love your channel. Thank you for the reads. Hope you get some good rest. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Alright, Ophiucus, let's see. Hang on, where did I go with the video? There. What's attractive about you, Ophiucus? What's attractive about you? Or, yeah, what's attractive about you, Ophiucus? Interesting. What's attractive about you is that you are visionary. And it's like not visionary what am I going to cook tomorrow? I fancy spaghetti. No. It's more like it's more like visionary in the sense where it's futuristic visionary. You could speak ideas into existence, or you could speak ideas when you're talking to people and people are like, wow, that's actually a really good idea. I feel like there could be people around you that could take your ideas and run with it, or they listen to your ideas and they're like, tell me more. What else have you been thinking about? It's like you have people that love to pick your brains. Visionary. Okay. Okay. Because we also have the death card. This is like not just like normal type of visionary. This is like life-changing, death and rebirth kind of visionary. So, wow. Wow! We have 4 major arcana out of 5 cards. And the Ace of Swords. You speak ideas into existence. You speak ideas like you kind of like blow life into it. Let's not get dirty because, you know, some of the readings really kind of took over my brain right now. But in all seriousness here, Ophiucus, it seems like you have this powerful confidence and you have these ideas. When you speak about your ideas, I feel like people around you are mesmerized. I want to say mesmerized. And if it's not like being mesmerized, it's almost like they think of you as someone that is visionary. Like your brain is fucking attractive. And what's more attractive than your brain is you taking action towards your ideas. So you don't just think it, you take action on it. You know, I feel like what amazes people with a brain like yours is like they're wondering, how can you stay good when you have that much power? You know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes when you look at a smart person and you talk to a smart person or intellectual, or, you know, like you see them as intelligent and you kind of wonder, damn, this person, if they wanted to see the world burn, they would. With that intelligence, I feel like they can really do some damage with it. But it's like you appear to be responsible with it because you come with the Sun and the Ace of Swords. So it's almost like you carry this integrity with the intelligence that you possess, which makes you even more fucking attractive, because you know how rare it is? Like, you know how easy it is for people to feel some type of power and then abuse it? But you appear to have that. Like, it's almost like in intellectual superiority, and then you stay humble with it, which makes you even way more attractive. So this is definitely like smarts attraction. People look at you and they're wondering, like, I don't even know how you stay good. You know what I mean? I don't know how you stay on the light side. I don't know. You should be on the dark already, because if I had your power, I don't know if I can resist being on the dark side. Like, it feels like that. So people are actually impressed that you possess such power or such vision and such determination. Yet you stay humble with it. You don't let it get to your head. You stay true. You stay true. You stay on the right side, I want to say. The right side is obviously the light, if you don't know. But damn, that was a strong first Ophiucus reading. It's powerful. The Death card, Justice, Chariot, or the Chariot, the Sun. This is not like, this is not ordinary shit. Like, these are some powerful cards. Interesting. Okay. Alright, last but not least. Cancer. Wait, let me time it first. Cancer. Let's see. I need some water. Ugh. Okay, last reading. Let's go. Let's see, Cancer. What's attractive about you, Cancer? What's attractive about you? Let's see. Ooh, money, money, money. Ooh, ooh. Are you rich? Because your money is looking good on you. Are you rich? I mean, you look rich, at least. Maybe you are in debt. Like, you know that millionaire or billionaire, I don't know. The guy that wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He's rich, but he's in debt. And that's his trick, I think. Like, he's like, if you want to be rich, be in debt. So, you could be rich, but in debt. You know, I do want to say, Cancer, you're very generous. And maybe this is why I got like the rich energy here. Maybe you're not rich. Maybe you're really generous and you're broke as fuck. But you appear to be generous, meaning that the people around you might even think that you are rich and that you have money. But they don't know that you are eating like instant noodles and spending all your money on them. I'm not laughing if that is, you know, how you operate, but you should reconsider the generosity here, okay? You have the biggest fucking heart with the King of Cups. You have the biggest fucking heart. And people around you really think that you are generous, and they find that it makes you like a softie. And it's not a bad thing, you know, like, I mean, it can be bad if you're generous to a fault, of course. But I feel like it's part of your charm. It's like, it's okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. I can help. So your generosity, your kind heart, your big heart is what makes you really attractive. It actually attracts a lot of people that are in need of your help. It's almost like, for example, sometimes I look at some of the videos and I see people that have barely nothing to eat, and they share their food with like stray cats and stray dogs. And it just like shows you how rich they are. Maybe not materially, but they have like the biggest hearts, and in that way they are rich, right? And it kind of like melts your heart because you see like this person has almost nothing. They barely have anything to feed themselves, but they share that food with the less fortunate. And it's a beautiful thing. Obviously, if you're gonna go homeless or if you have nothing to feed yourself, try not to be that generous because it can get you in trouble, right? But the fact that you have that energy alone is so precious. You know what I mean? Like, we have too many people that are only thinking about themselves. But you know, that's such a Cancerian energy, come to think of it. I just realized that. Cancerians are the nurturing, the stereotype of the mother. And the mother is like, okay, I don't care if I'm starving. I'm gonna make my, I'm gonna make sure my children eat, kind of thing. If you have a good mother, that is. Because I know there are some mothers out there that are just weird. But it seems like you are in your Cancerian energy where you give like a part of you just because someone is in need of it. I do want to say, Cancer, that I do see that you giving way more than you can afford or can give is getting to you. But we're not talking about that. Okay, I'm not giving you advice here. I'm just saying what makes you attractive. What makes you, like, what's attractive about you. Your unconditional love or generosity, I want to say. Generosity specifically here. And your care for others is what attracts people to you. It's almost like, we're eating today. Let's worry about tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if you have food for today and tomorrow. Obviously, I'm using examples. I'm not saying that you don't have food. But, for example, if you have food for today and tomorrow for yourself, but then you see someone starving and they're hungry and they ask you, have you got something to share? And then you share your food for tomorrow. And you're thinking, fuck it, we're here right now. I'll worry about it tomorrow. So it's like you're that generous. You're willing to starve tomorrow to share like a generous or a good moment with another person on your expense. That type of selflessness is very fucking rare. And automatically that makes you attractive. And this is not like, like physical attraction. This is like deep attraction. This is like deep attractiveness, I want to say. This is something beautiful that you find rarely in people. And you have it, which makes you really attractive. But I do see that it's to the point where it can affect you. So I do want to say that as well. It's almost like you sacrifice yourself. And like you are that hero. Like when heroes sacrifice themselves to the people, kind of feels like that. You're giving hero vibes. So I feel like people around you glorify you even, especially those that you help, especially those that get to see that part of you. They find that very endearing, very soft, very nurturing, and therefore attractive. Bless your heart. And maybe that's how you're rich, because we started the reading by me making a joke. Are you rich? You rich? But I guess you're rich in the heart. Who does that? Who does that? I remember seeing it, someone doing that shit. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Alright, you guys, I'll see you later. You'd broken the pocket. Yeah, something like that. Take care. Me go sleep. You go watch other readings. I don't know.